What is up, everybody? The Oracle at Motion here with a New Year's reading for all my Aries. So the very first thing that we see here is the Oracle card for your year. The Oracle card is freedom, and this is saying that in the upcoming year you're going to get a sense of freedom. If you look at the blues, you have the light blue, which is relative to the freedom of the throat chakra. You have the darker blue, which is a representation of third eye chakra, which is like intuition. So you're going to get clearer communication, clearer intuition, and then you have these tinges of purple, which is a better connection to the higher realms, like crown chakra, better connection to communication with your higher power. And then there's this white there, which is just more purity in being, and you're going to be able to release and embody a lot of other stuff that is coming up. The sigil that I made for you is release, as you can see there, and you're going to be releasing a lot of old habits, things that don't serve you, people that no longer have a place in your life, and all of that good stuff. So while I'm shuffling the cards, I just want to take a moment to tell you to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out the description below, because you can find this podcast if you want to get tarot readings while you're driving. You can donate, purchase your own reading, all that good stuff. So with that being said, we will get into your first card, which is where can you benefit? So where can you benefit this year? You have Nine of Bows. So bows in this deck are relative to swords. Swords are relative to thought. So you can benefit from understanding that the universe, your higher power, source energy, whatever you want to call it, is reaching out to you. You don't have to feel so bound up and trapped like this character there does. You can escape that paradigm whenever you're ready, whenever you have confidence you can, and whenever you put your faith in your higher power to help you step out of whatever's making you feel trapped at this time. Understand that when you put forth the effort and faith, it will be answered by your higher power. Maybe not on the timeline that you wish, but when things should occur. And there's a sense of freedom in understanding that your higher power is always looking out for you. And when you kind of release that need to control everything and think that you have to fix everything in your life, there's a great sense of freedom, and you won't be so bound like is expressed in that card. What do you need to think about is the next card. So you have the King of Bows, which comes up. And as you can see, there's these two figures separated by a chasm. And then there's this King of Bows in the sky that kind of connects them. They're both looking at it. The King of Bows is in these yellow clouds. Yellow is a symbol or a color that represents the navel chakra. Navel chakra is all about sense of self. So coupled with bows, which is representative of swords, this is like thinking highly of yourself, being centered in yourself, not being self-centered, if that makes sense. The other element of this is when you have a clear understanding of who you are and you put your mind to it and you aim your mind like he's aiming this bow. When you aim your mind at what you want with this good sense of self, you accomplish what you want. So if you don't have what you want in your life, you need to look within yourself and see what's preventing you from getting what you want, and working towards that, like seeing what the solution is to that. And there's a great sense in freedom in actually taking responsibility for the good and the bad things in your life, but also coupling that with your higher power. Your higher power will help you achieve what is good for you. And sometimes if things are a little bit too difficult, it could be A, that it's not your path, or B, that you're pushing too hard and you need to have more patience while things are sorted out. So yeah, King of Bows as what you need to think about. Think about how you're aiming your life and if you like the results that you're getting. So the next one, what do you need to do? And you have the King of Stones, which comes up. So two kings coming in line to me indicates that there's new people coming into your life, like a new friendship that will be forming, which will give my Aries a sense of freedom. And the thing about the King of Stones is stones are relative to cups. Cups are all about emotions. He's sitting on this water, which is slowly rippling. Water is a symbol of emotions overall, and it's very tranquil. Then you have this tortoise moving through the water. So reptiles are symbols of wisdom. So there's like this slow wisdom of navigating through your emotions and being kind of deeply in them, not allowing yourself to become so enmeshed in your emotions, but allowing yourself to navigate through your emotions with wisdom is what really comes up in this. And then the deep blue of the water in that card is really about connecting to your emotions through intuition and processing it. One of the things that we really have to understand is that sometimes our emotions aren't the reality of the situation. Sometimes our emotions are kind of our trauma misleading us. The other thing in this card that comes up is he has this light blue or turquoise colored necklace, which is connected to his heart, but that is also the color of the throat chakra. So it's like speaking your heart, and that's one of the easiest ways to stay present in your emotions, speaking your heart to yourself, but also to those that you're with. And then he has this purple cloak, which is kind of being shrouded in spirit, which relates back to the first card. And there's a great sense of freedom in being able to navigate your emotions, and there's a great sense of release when you are enmeshed in your emotions and you're not trying to fight them off. And then finally, we come to the challenge for you this upcoming year. And you have the Five of Bones. So bones are wands. Wands are fire, and fire is about creativity. So the Five of Bones is really about us creating these different masks and losing our sense of self. So the challenge for you in this kind of finding your freedom is not creating another level of separation between you and your true self, which does occur for some people. Also, sometimes with freedom, sometimes we don't want to look at the unpleasant parts of our character. It can be a little bit off-putting at times to have to approach ourselves that way. So looking at all of this, we have the freedom is the main thing. Freedom from our masks, freedom to sort out our emotions and get in touch with ourselves on a deeper level, the freedom to understand that we are creating our ultimate reality and we are responsible, and the freedom to allow our higher power to help us take some action and move forward with stuff in a healthy and productive way. And we're going to be releasing the things that don't serve us. Even releasing good things is okay. Sometimes you can release good things because we don't have to hold on to them white-knuckled. And what we put out is what we get back. I really hope that this reading helped my Aries. Love and light. Have a happy New Year's. Again, like this video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're listening to this on the Tarotcast, Tarot to Go podcast, leave a review, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, buy a reading, leave a donation, whatever makes you happy, people. And keep your eyes open for the reading for the collective, which will be a lot more in depth than these little ones. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.